Everyone, I'm Carolyn Strnad, Resource Coordinator for the Minnesota Organization on Fetal Alcohol Syndrome. Today I'm talking about assistive technology, which includes the devices and services needed to assist an individual to be more independent at home and in school. Assistive technology devices can include any item, piece of equipment, or product, whether it's purchased, modified, or customized, that also improves the functioning of the child. There are many assistive devices that can help our children with fetal alcohol syndrome. Before I share some of the tools out there, here are some of the basic information on assistive technology or services, or AT as it is commonly called. The need for assistive technology should be addressed at the initial evaluation that your child receives at school through a functional assessment. A functional assessment allows an AT staff to follow the student throughout the school day to observe how he or she functions and where assistive technology devices and services could improve outcomes. AT needs should also be discussed at each annual IEP meeting and whenever you or any team member believes that your child needs assistive technology devices to be more successful and more independent within the school program. AT devices should be available where your child is. In other words, if your child requires a device to be able to participate in a regular education setting, then the device must be available to them in that setting. The learning of how to use those devices can be done in the regular education setting or in the AT classroom. For our children with FASD who may not be able to transfer the use of the device from one setting to another, learning should occur in the setting that they will be using the device or accommodation in. Your child's needs for assistive technology should be noted on the Modifications and Accommodations page of the IEP. If the team determines that there is no need for assistive technology, then that needs to be noted on the IEP document as well. If assistance from the AT staff is required so that your child can learn to use the device, those minutes need to be listed on the service page of the IEP. AT service minutes can be direct minutes, meaning working with the child, or indirect minutes, meaning working with the educational team to implement the use of the device. It would be impossible to cover all of the assistive technology devices that are available, and just like each IEP is unique to the child, what devices may help your child may not be the same as someone you know raising a child with FASD. Here are some examples to get your creative thinking started. Word book or picture dictionary. It's a simple book that a teacher can put together. The book lists words that the student can use when doing a writing assignment. Many times it's hard for our kids to pull out descriptive words when doing those types of assignments. This word book can help with that. Pre-written words, phrases work as well. Templates, such as graphic writing organizers, can be used on the computer and on paper to help plan out a writing project. Electronic organizers can not only keep track of assignments, but also send reminders to turn them in. iPads, iPods, portable word processors, or other handheld computers are great for those students who travel from class to class. The software they need for reading and writing can be loaded right on the computer and ready for use in each class. Software such as voice recognition, word prediction, textbook reader, internet navigation tools, and spell checker. Books can be put on a CD for the child to take home to listen. Many of our children need to hear something more than once before they are able to comprehend it. The possibilities and options are endless. One just needs to think outside the box. A final word on the listing AT devices on the IEP. Oftentimes, school will not want to list specific devices on the IEP, and generally there are two reasons for not wanting to do that. The first reason is that the IEP is a legal document, so if the team determines that the student needs a particular device and it is listed on the IEP, they are required to provide it. The second reason for not listing specific items is that they are then limited to what they can use for devices. The need is to list the various devices or programs that the child will have available to them. In that way, the use of AT devices will be incorporated within your child's school day, and the school will have some flexibility in finding the right combination of assistance that will make your child successful. Of course, it's already been established that a particular AT device is needed, then a direct reference to that on the adaptations page is important to ensure that it is provided for your son or daughter. For more information on assistive technology, you can check out the Minnesota STAR program at www.starprogram.state.mn.us and at our website at www.mofas.org. Thank you.